Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Direwolf20 pack Let's Play for 121. That's right, 121. Let's see what we're going to do today. We are going to turn this little hillside right here, this little whatever you want to call it, into a house of sorts. Couple things, well, let that cow move for a minute. Okay. Something I added a few more mods because I was a little miffed or put out or whatever that Immersive Engineering wasn't in the pack. Well, it's now in the pack. And I also added a couple of create add-ons, slice and dice and crafts and add additions or something like that. I don't know. Because I like those two additions to create. I know probably when Direwolf put this back together and the last time he updated it, there wasn't any of these mods that were available for it, so that's probably why they weren't included, because I know Dire would not leave out Immersive Engineering. Definitely not Create. Create was in there. I had to update Create to the not latest, but 6.0.6, which is the version needed for these add-ons, and it looks like we have to sleep. So one of the things I'm gonna have to do as soon as this decides to sleep, I've got to go get some stuff and things. Mainly, I'll go ahead and sleep, and I'm gonna add a couple things to my to-do list. Wrong button. Wrong lever. Why do we even have that lever? Yeah. Let's, not in there. No, this one. Yeah. I need, not good, goo. And I'm just going to add those. Well, I'm going to go ahead and add all four because eventually I'm going to get them, plus a magnet, which I should be able to make now. Because I got some stuff. Yeah, I should make the magnet. Need to get goo stuff. I've got everything. I think even the clay. Let me get the stuff for the magnet. And magnet stuff. We need our one and only ender pearl that we found somewhere. One of those. And I know we we do. Alright. Now we're going to go into here. Make this. At one point I'll make the better magnet, but I'll get rid of that. And we'll go ahead and put it in our thingies here. Now, where's it go? Yeah, we'll put it there. 8 should turn it on. Lovely. I have to worry about stuff. Okay. I'm going to need, what have I got in here? I've got one of those. I've got one of those. It's perfect. And I've got those. And those are all in my backpack. What we're going to do is we're going to run, walk, crawl, whatever you want to call it. Trying to up my energy levels because I noticed I sound very sleepy. And that's my what I lovingly refer to on Twitter. And yes, I will call it Twitter. And we're back and testing out. I just took a little bit of a break and put the boom on one of the desks. It's not attached to my desk, but I'm not sure if you're going to hear my keyboard and other extraneous sounds yet or not. Let's just hope this has turned out good. But it's out of the way. Since we were last here, I mean, it was just a second for you. It's forever for me. Anyway, set this up out here with some building stuff, the bed and everything, getting some nice stuff smelted up, got me a carpenter's table. Yeah, so all that is set up so that we can start building over here like we wanted. I want to show you one thing real quick before we start building. I'm going to put this, I'm going to start with cobble because cobble is easy to mess with and everything. Also made me some regular scaffolding, found me some stuff, because what I did was I went down to go get some lava for in here to smell all that stuff up. But I managed to find, down in the deep dark, gotta be real careful because there's a couple of screechers over there, nice big lava lake. Look at that. So we got plenty of lava here, and I got a little bit of, I left the water here because I needed the buckets. Got a little bit of obsidian so that we could build another portal at some point. This is going to be a bit of a challenge in here to find some of the good ores that are down in here because of all the screechers and stuff. But so far, so good. Let's go back home. And let's see, I'm not exactly sure where I left off before because I've been doing a lot of stuff in between and I've kind of forgotten. I did plant some trees, so we got some spruce, we got some oak. Kind of gonna go with that picture that is shown before, and this may be a longer episode along with some of the other stuff I did, so just kind of bear with me. All right, this is what we got. So it's the stone I have right now. Of course, we got some deep slate. We've got some a couple of mossy stone bricks, cobble and stone. These are the things I found: calcite and limestone down in the caves, and the quarried stone I actually found out there. And you can see I've got some those colored things going up. I've got some markers of where I have been. And then I've got the two woods here. I don't want to overdo it with the woods, but we definitely need to have something. So right now, we are going to start with this, and I'm thinking, you know, going by the picture, if we take this out, and all this is going to be dug out in here because it's going to be like a basement. So this, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that there. I'm going to have to do things a little bit differently. We're not going to have exactly what this has here. You know what? I think I'm going to make that 7. I'm going to make it 5. That way we can have a little bit more room over here. And of course, you know, we'll have this here. Let's put this here. And I need to make myself a shovel because gathering stuff out in the wild there, I broke my shovel. I was gathering a bunch of stuff. It's getting to be night. Let's see, can we sleep yet? Can we sleep yet? Nope. Okay. Right. So this is going to go here. We're going to get rid of this. Move the spruce tree I had here. I think, I'm not sure if some of this stuff's going to come down or if I'm going to leave it here or what. I don't want it to overcrowd this area. And of course, this is going to take us a lot longer than the time I've got now, usual for what we're doing. It's going to take a little longer, so I'm going to have to break it up into probably several episodes, but I think I'm gonna do is this is coming across. Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have it come down this way instead of straight out. Yeah, like that. We'll put that there. We're probably gonna just do the outline today, or I may speed this up, and that way it's not too long of me trying to decide where to place blocks. Let's see. That's going to go up. It's going to be like an arch. It's going to go down in here. And then the house is going to be up here. A lot of this is going to have to come out, but this is a good level right here, I think. So let's just put some blocks down where this is. And don't know what we're going to make the floor out of yet. You know what I really would like to find is some mangrove, but I don't know where there's a mangrove swamp. But we'll worry about that later. We can always change blocks out. So I tell you what, let's do this, and then let's do this. And go like this. Because I want this to be the, trying to think and do this at the same time. I want this to be kind of the porch area. Let's just fill it in. I'm going to have to make some dire stuff because, oh, also, if you look up here, I've got some stuff I want to make. I've got the goo I want to make. Not again. And then the ferroflare lanterns. Look, there's more of those dudes. I mean, really. Dudes. Oh, and they're going to come over here. Lovely. Okay, well, let's go deal with them. Let's go deal with them. Hey, guys. What you doing here, huh? Alright, now your turn. There we go. Bye. We get all their stuff? Yeah, probably. I don't know what that vengeance spirit is, but... Alright, back to work. Some more of our infinite ham. It's the best stuff, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna need to go back up here. Let's just kind of flesh it out a little bit. I don't want it to be too big of a porch. So we're gonna have to do that. But this is where the stairs are going to go, right in here. You know what I'm going to do is make... Wait a minute, I've got some stairs. From when I was doing the mines and stuff. That right there. You know, why make more when we can just use these? Alright, let's see. Let's see if this will work. That and that. I like the nice wide staircase. Like I said, this is not going to stay cobbled. This is going to be something else that we will do. It's going to be a long project because there's a lot to it. And we're just going to do the first part of the house where we can put all our stuff over there in it. Yeah, I picked up that stuff. I like the newer mechanic of... You don't get that thing you get when you kill off the guy. You get the omen, you get the bottle that you can do it whenever you want, which is good. Excuse me. Because you never know. Let me see. When you're going to want to do a raid. We're going to have to do this and this and this and this. Probably not going to talk a whole lot because this is going to require my... There, like that. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. We can always change it later, make it a little bit out a little more. You know, this is our world. We can do whatever it is we need to do. I hope my voice is coming in clear. I apologize if it isn't. Oh, duh. That's not going to work. I want these. And we're going to put this here because I want to mark out where everything is. See, this is fine to come up here, but it's not very deep. So let's just come out a couple of more. Because, yeah, all those... Yeah, stairs. Let's just take those out because they don't belong there. And we're gonna put this in here. And do this. Now, I may just do a time lapse that way. I don't have to talk because I'm trying to think while I am talking, or while I'm building and talking along with it isn't going to do me a lot of good. Okay, there's that, and it can come around. There's a part of the house. This is going to be a lot bigger because this is going to be where we're going to put, this is the mine entrance. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this a bit of an arch where the thing comes out. So let's bring it out to here. Yeah, let's bring it out to here. 2, 3, 4. And do that to ourselves. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Like that. I mean, that's good. We'll make changes later. Okay, can I reach this? I can reach this. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and do this now, and then we'll arch it up and stuff later. And that will be there. It's not as high as I'd like it to be, but I'd also like to have things to be a little different. I don't want to just copy this thing. I want to do too deep. Okay. I love to build. I'm not that great at it, but I don't care. I like to build. All right, there's that. And we got one more to come up, it looks like. I'm gonna have to get some more cobble at some point as well, I think. All right, and we're gonna go up. One of the things I want to do pretty soon is get, I like the way it curves on that one thing. I may do that. Is get into the nether. I need some stuff from the nether. Of course, this is going to have to go. All right. And this is going to have to go. I planted these when I got some of this. I wasn't sure if I was going to do the industrial foregoing plastics or not. I might. Like I said, I don't really want to overdo it with the power stuff. I'd really rather just have it more of the, like I said, the Victorian industrial whatever. I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to speed this up because this is boring. All right, we've come back. I've got all this cleared out, and this is why I like Ultimine, because I can clear out all kinds of stuff. What I want to do next, I think, because we're going to do some building in that, is see if we can make a couple of gadgets and the charging station. So what we're going to need for that is one of those. Can we do one of those and maybe an exchange gadget, maybe a copy and paste gadget, because I got stuff I want. Oh, that's a charging station there. I need that. Yeah, let's see if we have enough stuff to at least do the charging station and the building gadget. I think we do. So let's go look at that. We need a couple of diamonds, some of that and that. I'm gonna need the stuff that's out here. Really? Come on. Stuff that's out here. And there's no way we're gonna get it all done today. So we're gonna get done as much as we can, and what I'd like to do is get this thing in here done so we can have a place to put stuff, but maybe not, who knows. Let's see. Need some iron and some of that. And we need we need coal. Like that. There's that. And then like that. And got it. And then I know it's going to take a lot. Let me get one of those. Oh, we need another diamond for the exchange gadget. Let's go in here and get a couple more diamonds because we might need them. I'm gonna go out here. Let's see, we got that. We got that. Exchange gadget. There's that. Nice. And the copy paste gadget. We need a couple of emeralds. I've got some buildings I might bring in. Might not. Who knows? Just depends. Want that, yeah. Rid of that. Template manager. We can do that. We need paper. Do we have paper? Paper. Where's the paper? We don't have paper, but we do have somewhere. We have some. Maybe we don't. Let's see. Looking for the sugar cane. Sugar cane. Well, we got some out here. We don't have to kill ourselves looking for it. We just go in here and do this number. Whee! Our handy dandy magnet is going to pick it up. All right, go into here. Is it this way? Yeah, it's that way. I think that's all we need. And then we, whoop, not the Ferro Flare Lantern because I don't have that yet. That's one of the things we need the nether for. Let's go ahead and put this stuff back in here. I'm just going to go ahead and put that away and that away. And let's put that in there. We don't really need it. Let's put all this dirt up here. Let's put this over here. Nope, not in there, not in there. In there. Put that in there as well. Right, and I'm going to take the template manager because we're not going to need that right now. I'm going to put this away. I'm going to grab these two and get, see that. What else do we have that's a good burnable? I could go get some more lava. Grab that. That's our last of our stuff, I think. Oh, we got that. We can see if that works. And we can always get some more. Okay, we're going to put this right there. Will that work? Oh, it will. Nice. That in there. We'll put that in there. I also claimed this area just in case creepers and stuff. So let's go back down to our nice lava lake. Grab some more lava. Go home. And we're going to put lava in here and lava in here. Get these charged up because I'm going to use these to build. Because it's a lot easier using these than it is doing it all by hand. Why should I do it by hand? Okay, we'll put that in there just so we have it. Put that in there. Right, okay, we'll put that away. We'll let that go. No, we gotta put that away because, you know what, we're gonna go down and get a couple more buckets of lava. Why not? Like I said, this is gonna be a big, big project. Oh, let's grab this while we're here. Alright, fine. Oh, where am I going? Let's put this in here. And let's put lava in here, lava in here, bucket in here. Right. Okay, this is going to be a big project. This is really, really, really big. So what we're going to do, I think here, now we'll bring it out a bit. I don't have that mod that does that. Nope. Oh well. That's fine. It's fine. Build to me. Woohoo! Keep trying to fly, not a flight. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this in. All this is going to be filled in with some kind of floor when we get that done. Put that there. Nothing like a good, okay, there, and good thing to fill in. There. Right, so this is going to be the basic layout of the floor of the house. The porch is going to be here, and we'll have wall here, that in there for now, wall there, and that's kind of, no, I think we're not going to have the wall there, but we can bring the wall this way, and I'd like to have a bit of a walk here. So we're gonna just do this like this, and then we'll bring this straight across, and that'll be a kind of a little overhang there, like that. Oop. Can't have that, nope. Like that. Like that. And what we'll do is we'll bring it up, and we'll have, oh, need some more, just like this. Oh, like this, okay. And that's gonna be, this is kind of the porch area, and we'll have, you know, some stuff going around, keep it from falling off type thing. Don't think I'm gonna fill in the floor yet, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna use for the floor yet. I'm definitely gonna fill this in. You know what? Let's just make it so it's, no. Like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, that, and there. And that will be that, and we need to get to bed, and let's bring this out a little bit more so that we got enough walkway. If we put a wall here, we need enough walkway to get around. Jeez, it's dark. Let's get to bed, go to sleep. I don't know if I'll bring that up or not. We'll see. One thing at a time. And the one thing at a time right now is to get this outlined. Don't have a lot of this stuff left. So what we'll do is we'll just delineate the corners like this, and we'll more than likely end up going back further than this, because this isn't very big, but this is a big building. But we'll end up probably going back further than this, and maybe terrace it up or something. I don't know. Let's see. This is where you come in, so we're probably going to want a door here, or maybe over here. Don't know yet. Maybe I'm going to put it over here and just put a big window right here like that. And let's see, we want to bring this out a little bit more, but we'll worry about that later. Like I said, this is going to be a long ongoing project where we're really going to have a lot to do and design. What I'd like to do is go into here, grab this stuff, put this and this away, and that one. And then in here, I wonder if this will tell me what I can do here. No, it's all just fancy blocks. What I want is a wall. That is what I want. And I don't want to use up all of it. And I want the wall for here. Because this is going to show where this is. We're going to go around like this. This will be a nice little porch area, maybe covered. I don't know yet. We haven't decided. We're going to need a little bit more, but that's fine. It just kind of gets this area done first, which is a little more important to me right now. How are we doing on time? No, we're doing all right. Best is I'm going to kind of, I think what I'm going to do is, as soon as I find my, I'll put it away. As soon as I find my iron, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna dig out underneath. I need a couple of shovels. And is this gonna be solid? Are we gonna make this solid? Yeah, well, I think what we'll do is we'll make this solid. What did I do with that? Yeah. What we'll do is like that. Move this cord like that. I cooked up a lot of my stuff here, so this can be part of it, and not sure what we're gonna do is, okay, let's pick this up. We can use that. We can use these. I don't need these here. It's Minecraft. Alright, and I'd like to put something here. Have to run out of cobble, but this just shows where this wall is going to be, so all that'll be open. And you know what I want to do? I want to go over here, and I'm going to do this mainly because I need some more cobblestone. Said no one ever. Like that, maybe. Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe one more back. Let's do one back. Like that. And like that. Take that one out. Right, this isn't going to work like this. Let me come back when I've got something concrete here. Okay, now we've got a lot done. What I want to do now, before I think we're about ready to say so long, as Carol Burnett used to say. Yeah, do we have any? We have to go get some. All right. Before we sign off for the day, we've done a lot of little higgledy-piggledy stuff today. I'm going to do some glass real quick. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there. Just going to throw all those in there. So I cleaned out this underside here. This is what we're going to kind of use for a basement, but let's get rid of this. We don't need that there. But it's going to be more of a, kind of a house for us right now until we can get everything built. Like I said, this is a pretty big project. I tend to do that. I tend to make pretty big projects. So So let me see, I'm gonna need one of those and those and that and that, and we're gonna make some of these. You know what we're gonna need to make? A whole bunch. And because I don't like this door, we're gonna make a different door. Let's just make that one for now. And let's get that. I know I've got some more somewhere. I'm gonna grab those while the stuff is cooking. There they are. And let's make some more. Let's do this, and then we'll make a bunch of these. And we'll put those in the chipped thing, and we'll just go ahead and make them kind of match-ish. There we go. And let's put this here. We're going to change it all around so it's not like it has to stay like this. And we're going to close those so that they match the, whoops, doesn't belong there. There we go. And we need to get, is it dark already? Yeesh. All right, we're going to put these over here because we have run out of room. Sleep. We're going to make some window panes. Let's see what kind of windows we have. I heard yeah. Industrial iron window pane. Oh, industrial iron. You just put that in stone cutting. You know what? We can do that. I thought it was going to be some real expensive type of thing to do, but we're going to go ahead and make industrial iron, and then we're going to make those, which we need the glass, and then we're going to make those, but we're going to make a whole bunch of those. That's just really nice. I've got 48. That should be enough to fill out these window areas. Whoops. Huh. Oh, okay. I guess they're all right. I thought they were going to be more connected, but I guess not. That's okay. That's okay. Let's get these in. And we're not going to worry about decorating or changing up the blocks or anything. Basically, what I want right now is a place to put stuff. So we have a home, basically, as it were. While we're working on stuff, I need to make another one of these because I busted mine. Like that, and like that. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make, where's the, get a couple of those. I am going to go ahead and stop our video here, and then we'll pick it up on the next day for all the stuff we're going to do. What I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to leave this stuff out here for reference, and I'm going to move all this stuff and all our stuff into that room there, so that we have a nice place to have all our stuff. It's not crowded like this place is really crowded right now. And I've taken stuff out, but it's still, see how crowded it is? Ew. Okay. So I'm just going to say so long for now, and we'll see you next time when we do some more stuff and build some more stuff and all kinds of goodies. We're going to mix it up. I think not again. Oh my gosh, there are more of them. What is wrong with you people? We'll say goodbye on this note. All right, twins here. Shoot me at the same time. Go ahead, shoot me. I'll get you all before you get me. Trust me. See what I mean? All right, so we're going to say goodbye here. and hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit of a mixed up video, but now that we have some stuff in the works and we're not just wandering around yapping, we can go ahead and do a lot of fun stuff. So y'all take care and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.